How you doing, folks? It's me again. Yeah, I've come back from the dead. So, just to fill you in on a little bit of information, lads. Basically, I'm after having a really busy summer with work, and also moving house, which is never easy. So I, for the last like 6-7 weeks, trying to move home, trying to get things sorted, new floors, picking out wooden floors and sofas, chairs, tables. You know yourselves, that's all that kind of stuff. Fit the kitchen, sure, out of my eyeballs. So, and it's all money. So I'm trying to work every hour that God sends. Also then I'm trying to take care, I spend time with the daughter and do things with the daughter, and then I've recently met a great Irish woman, so I started a relationship as well over the last, a couple of months there, and it all takes time and trying to fit everything in, trying to get a balance. But just because I've been quiet doesn't mean that I've been keeping my eye on the whole situation. And I know I haven't posted a video up in the last few months, but now that the start of the season, the showdown tomorrow with City, and the season starting next week, it's time for Kai Walsh-Gunner to be back. And I am back. And I'm going to be doing some live shows this season and inviting great legends and guests onto the show, and we're going to have plenty of discussions about what's going on with the club and where we're going, what we're doing, all the rest of it. So yeah, so I just said I hop on, and just basically, it's all on me by now. I speak factors, nearly a car crash. The driving standard stats has gone pretty shocking in this country of late. Lots of car crashes, deaths on the roads. People just don't know how to drive. I honestly don't know what's going on, but pretty scary on the roads this weather, lads. But getting back to it, I've been looking at a lot of YouTube shows and and people discussing things about what's going on at the club and people giving their opinions, and here I am to give you my opinion. And my opinion is that I've been listening to a lot of crap lately. A lot of crap. Now, I keep things real, and everything I say most of the time comes true. So, let's start with the way we just fell apart last season, at the end of last season. To me, it was disgusting. Players didn't care. We played Man City in a must-win game, and at half-time, I saw our players hugging their players in a huge game. Haven't won the league title in 20 years, and this is the carry-on that was going on. So, it was pretty horrific what happened at the end of the season, but I predicted it. I told everybody that we're going to win nothing. Everyone told me trust the process. What did that do for me? Nothing. The usual crack. So here we are now, transfer window open. I don't think I posted a video up since then, but I'll be keeping an eye on the situation, and here's my opinion. This is just my opinion. People are delighted that we spent 105 million on Declan Rice. Declan Rice is a good player. Not a great player. Not a world-class player. He's a good player. Is he better than Thomas Partey? I don't think so. People say he's better than Xhaka, but sure, I'm better than Xhaka. So we spent 105 million on an overrated player in my eyes. Is he going to get us over the white line and win a Premier League title? No, he's not. Then we buy in Kai Havertz. People are trying to make this fella out to be the new Dennis Bergkamp. It's absolutely embarrassing. Our fan base is absolutely embarrassing. They're not on the same wavelength at all. I don't know where they are. They're on a different planet. The amount of shit that they talk. Kai Havertz will not be a success at Arsenal Football Club. It's not in him. Quality player, but you just don't have the heart. We've seen that too many times throughout the years that's at this club. Too many timid players, not going to win us any league titles. Unfortunately, Kai Havertz is another one of those players that he do a bit of skill and everyone be out their seats, or he score a screamer and everybody be saying, oh, he's the next Bergkamp. And if you played football in the snow, there'd be no footprints and all this crap. Kai Havertz is not going to bring a Premier League title to Arsenal Football Club. Declan Rice is not going to bring a league title to Arsenal Football Club. Timber is not going to bring a league title to Arsenal Football Club. Timber is an upgrade on the likes of Rob Holding, that Kia War fella. Is he as good as Saliba and Gabriel? No, I don't know. I don't think so. Question is Saliba and Gabriel good enough to win us a league title? Or to compete in the latter stages of the Champions League? I don't think so. So you have to be real about, lads. We don't have the squad. I'm listening a lot about the squad, that we have a great squad of players now and we can go the distance and we can do this and we can do that, and these players are being made out to be superstars, and it's the same squad of players that we had last year, lads, with the addition of 3 players which are worth talking about: Declan Rice, Kai Havertz and Timber. And like, the squad of players showed us what they were last year. That's failures. And like I just say, those 3 players that we've bought in, they're not going to set the world alight or anything like that, you know. I'm happy enough with the Declan Rice signing, and Geordie, there's a big Geordie out there on Kai Havertz and Timber. That's big Geordie, you know. Lads making these lads out to be club legends already, you know. They're not club legends, never will be. But I saw there the interesting there about the Arteta story, that he considered about quitting there in the summertime because of his failure, but then he was told to stay on, so he's staying on. Well, Mr. Arteta, if you're listening to this, which I know you're not, but if you are listening to it, I'd be telling you, you have this season to succeed, and this season is it. If you fail, there has to be accountability. This Arteta, lads, is not the manager that you all think he is. You all idolise this man. You're all in love with him. And I don't know why. Some fella told me the other day that he's possibly the second best manager in world football. It's just embarrassing, you know. Embarrassing. But yeah, so if he don't succeed, I want him gone at the end of the season. I didn't never want him in the first place, and I want him gone last season. I want him gone the season before that, and I want him gone the season before that. So if he does not succeed this season, that's no excuses. This season, I don't want to hear no excuses this season. I don't want to see anyone put up on Facebook or social media, trust the process. I'm not trusting no process. This is his 4th year. Get out there and win us the Premier League title, or go. It's as simple as that, lads. Can't blame the Kroenkes now. Kroenkes have given the money. I know it's not out of their pockets, but they've given him the money. This is his squad of players now. It's his players that he picked. Go out there and deliver. My question is, why do we not have a 25-goal season striker? It's obvious we need a 25-goal a season striker. Jesus is out injured for a few weeks, they're saying. Doesn't matter if he's out injured for a few weeks. He's not going to score you 25 goals. Kai Havertz ain't going to do it. People are talking about Trossard. Put Trossard up forward. Trossard ain't going to score you 20-25 goals a season either. Then people are speaking about Balogun. Making Balogun out to be a great player. He has failed at Arsenal Football Club. He went out on loan, and because he had a good season scoring 23 goals in the French League, I'm listening to a lot of fans hyping this fella up. That we can rely on him. That he can score us the goals. He ain't good enough for the Premier League. He ain't good enough for Arsenal. And you will see. It's embarrassing, isn't it? Be real, people. Be real. Wake up. Then we're talking about Eddie Nketiah. Why is he still at the club? I'm hearing reports Crystal Palace wants him for 35 million. Take the 35 million and fuck off. The club is still annoying me, still pissing me off. I got 2 tickets to go over to the Manchester United game on the 3rd of September. And let's see what way we're going about business then. But I think we're going to fail again this season. We're not going to win nothing. That's my prediction. I'm telling you here today. We'll win no Premier League, no Champions League, no FA Cup, and no Carabao Cup. Forget about it. We're not going to win it. Top 4 again is the target. That's the target. And they're happy enough once to get top 4, in my eyes. There's no... everything is too easy. There's no one putting the pressure on to win the league title, and if you are willing to accept to go another 10, 20 years without a league title, that's fair enough. That's up to yourselves, I grew up watching us win league titles. That's why I want my club back down. So, do I see it happening this year? No, I don't. I think this season is actually going to be worse than last season. That's right, lads. You heard it first. But what do I know? Everything I predict just comes true. So my prediction for this season is no trophies and probably 4th, 5th in the league. That'd be about it. That's... What else do you want me to say? Ramsdale making that running mistake after mistake. Nah, not happy. That's why, like, there should have been 6 or 7 of those players should be shipped out there in the transfer window, but they're still at the club. It's embarrassing. And I'm listening to a lot of shite on social media about Arsenal Football Club and about certain players, and let's make it real. I'm going to make it as real as I can, lads. This is the reality of it. We have no squad to win a Premier League title. We have no squad to win a Champions League title. End of story. End of conversation. Am I happy to end up 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, whatever? No. Number 1. People say, Shakai, you don't have the right to become number 1. You have to go out and earn it. Yeah, that's right. Go out and earn it. Go out and do it. A lot of PR bullshit there about jerseys again, I see. Horrific jerseys, by the way. People in their droves queuing up to buy that shit. Accepting failure. And let me get on to another little point that I missed out on. I see they unveiled the statue of Arsene Wenger, and fair play, as a lovely statue of the man, and great achievements that he did for the club, and he's a great manager, don't get me wrong. He stayed about 7 years too long, in my opinion. But not only that, lads, but what is there no statue of George Graham, the greatest Arsenal manager of all time? No statue for him, no. Someone said, why would you put a statue up of him when he went to Spurs? Don't talk shit. If you're going to put up a statue of Herbert Chapman, if you're going to put a statue up of Arsene Wenger, you put up a statue of George Graham. You show respect. But this club don't do that. George Graham should be all over the Emirates Stadium for what that man achieved. He won 2 league titles in 9 years as Arsenal manager. Arsene Wenger won 3 league titles in 23 years of Arsenal manager. Let that one sink in. That's also George Graham won a European competition. What did we win? I tell you what we won. Fuck off when it came to Europe. Top 4, Champions League. For what? They get bet 10-2, 10-3 to Bayern Munich, year in, year out. Fuck off. So yeah, not happy with that one either. I want the George Graham statue out there. 100%. So there we are, lads. Yeah, you got it. I ain't too happy about the current situation, but that's what do I know. But on that note, lads, I'm going to go. I said I'd pop my head in here for a few minutes, post up a video because I haven't done it in such a long time. But I'm getting back on my feet with all this moving and stuff, and I'm going to go back on the shows. And big shout out to Del Boy and Jez Collins and TJ Warren and Warren the legend himself, and the upper tier and Static, and Carl Rossi and Jaminio, and the list goes on, lads. You all know who you are. You're all legends in my eyes, and you're going to see a lot more of me now that the season is back, and I'll be setting down now my new home and get things up and running and organised, and get you guys on my show, and we have some fun and some debate, some hot-headed discussions, I'm sure. But that's what it's all about. That's all about love of the game and love of our club. And some people say I'm too negative and all, but I just want the best for my club, I love Arsenal. They're with me on a daily basis. So anyway, lads, listen, big up to you all, and I talk to you all soon. Take care of yourselves, and thanks so much for all the subscriptions, lads. Really appreciate it. Please subscribe to the channel if you can. Share the videos. Tell your friends. Spread the word. Kyle Walsh Gunner is back.